Good evening, Conejo Valley. I hope you guys are having a great, what are we, Wednesday night here? Wednesday night. Tonight we're going live with local mom shop owner Merley Greenidge. She owns Celebrate Sweetly, which is a custom gift giving company. So Merley, let's start off. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your family and your hobbies and that good stuff?
Oh, great. Well, Kinsey, thank you so much for having me here tonight. Hi, everyone in Conejo Valley. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. As Kinsey said, I'm really rich. My company is Celebrate Sweetly, and we are a custom gifting company. And I like to say that what we really do is speak the language of appreciation, meaning that we help our clients, whether it's businesses or individuals, really give thoughtful gifts to their referrals, to their clients, to their family and friends, and just we just really take a lot of pride into creating and designing really cool and creative gifts for them. I am a mom of three daughters. I'm married. I have a teenager, a high school sophomore, and two college grown kids who are home now due to COVID. So yeah.
So you were almost empty nesters, and then they all came back due to COVID.
Yes, but you know what? That's a blessing too, right? Because this is a time we would never have otherwise. So we're really enjoying each other's company and just making the best of it.
And I met Merley years ago at a chamber event, and instantly I think I was drawn to you because of your positivity, being a mom of three girls. I can only imagine that time of the month when it came around. Um, but being a mom of three girls, you were always so positive in talking about being a mom and the way that your household ran, and how you respected your girls and how you allowed them to be themselves and learn new things to do, and maybe not go the path as everyone else, but choose their own path to what works for them. So tell us about being a girl mom, just all three girls. What is that like?
Well, I think the first thing that I mean, first of all, each child is different. And you learn that as, you have more than one kid, you just learn right away that you have to parent each child differently. But I think, as you said, it's really getting to know them as individuals and kind of setting some boundaries as to, want you to think of life as a giant buffet table with many different things to sample. Something you might gravitate towards something, and we're here to support you. But everything you do, you have to do respectfully. And I always told them, I'm not your friend, I'm your mother. I do love you unconditionally. However, there are certain things that, we just have to abound by. And I think one of the things that they always laugh about is I tell them all the time that I love that they're their father's princesses, but there's only one queen, and that queen is me. So we just have very good conversations and meeting each child where they are. And I think in one of the things that was really powerful in middle school, which is really one of the tough times for young girls, is creating, I called it a mom dot space, which was creating a journal where if you didn't want to talk to me or explain what was going on, you could write it in the journal, put it on my bed, and then I would respond. And I'd ask the question, did you want to talk in person, or did you want me to talk in writing? And it was a very, very powerful tool because my oldest, who really liked to write, she would write a page or two and expressing what was going on. So always made it important to have conversations and always be ready to listen to them, and just letting them know that, hey, you're an individual. We're just here to guide you because you're going to grow into an adult and go on and live your own life. So here are the tools that we can help you with.
Yeah, learning that each child is their own person, and that maybe the communication with one child isn't going to work with another child.
Right.
Well, thank you for that. I will take that with me and use that. Now, tell us about Celebrate Sweetly. First off, how did you get started in started gift giving? It sounds like an amazing job.
So I think it's been part of my DNA since childhood because I remember to this day, I'm the keeper of all the birthdays. I know all the birthdays of all the cousins and the aunties and the uncles, and I always was the one who wrote the cards and all that. I did study hospitality. I veered into sociology for a while, but it's kind of always stayed with me. So it literally was a very organic process. It started with me doing my kids' birthday parties and everyone asking from then on, well, can you do my party? Can you do the favors? Can you do this? Can you do that? And it was a very organic process of doing gifts for individuals. And then about almost 7 years ago, I joined the local chamber because I realized that I needed to connect with businesses. So I joined the chamber, and that was a great way to connect with businesses to help them with their showing appreciation to their employees, saying thank you to their clients, because saying thank you is just a natural part of doing business. And sometimes we forget to do it. And I really love coming up with creative ways for people to take their time and really get thoughtful about who you're seeing, why you're gifting, and making sure that it's something meaningful.
And what kinds of gifts do local moms use your service for? What kinds of, I'm thinking right now, like maybe a realtor gift, when you buy a house, like those specific gifts where you're like, hey, you're going to go to Costco and you're going to buy one of those. I don't know. I bet. Has anyone been to Costco yet? If you've been to Costco yet and you have seen any Christmas baskets on the shelves right now, comment and let me know, because I bet they're getting there or they're going to be there soon. But you go buy them one of these gift baskets that's been sitting on a shelf for God knows how long. Is that something that moms would use your service for?
Okay, you took the words right out of my mouth, Kinsey. And just think about it. Actually, because of COVID, they were late with stocking the Costco shelves, but usually the shelves are stocked in July. So just think, you're shopping in July to deliver gifts in December. How old are those things that are in the baskets? And I have bought the baskets and done my forensics on all of them. And honestly, think about the fact that when you're giving a gift to somebody, it says a lot about you and your relationship with them and what you think about them. So if you're giving them a baked package gift sitting on a Costco shelf, it just shows that what kind of value you place in the relationship you have with them. So I work with a lot of local moms, as you mentioned, realtors, housewarming gifts. We do really custom gifting for new homeowners. We might do a cutting board with the family name on it, or things that are meaningful and thoughtful. So I will tell you that right now, with everything going on, that is where the whole concept of gifting has been and is going to be for this season, of really thinking about what you want to give to people, make it thoughtful and make it practical, and something that when they look at it, they think, wow, this person really took the time to think about me. They didn't just walk into Costco and grab that off the shelf.
Right. And so I know that a lot of moms, especially now that, a lot of us are stay at home working moms, I call us, and getting ready for birthday parties and, trying to figure out what is safe to give. And, what, you maybe used to do homemade goods. So now we're not doing homemade goods. We're doing prepackaged goods. Do you do gift giving for say birthday parties for kids? Is that something that, because I think that right now it would just be huge for moms to say, we're having a drive-by with 13
Mhm.
girls and I'd like to give them a gift to take home and get to do, or something like that.
Yeah, in fact, I did a Zoom party recently, and we did pre-packaged boxes that we delivered to the people who were going to be attending the Zoom party, and they got it a few days before, and they weren't allowed to open it until the party time, so they could open up the box. It had, a cup, it had sparklets, it had different things in it. So really, it's about talking to the parent to find out what is the theme for your party, and then we will create a custom gift to match that. And it's just a fun thing. We had adults alike who were so excited to receive their boxes ahead of the party. So it's just looking for ways to make this new norm more interactive. So definitely, if you're having a party with a theme, we can create a gift boxes for you that you can deliver or ship to your party goers on Zoom, so they'll have something to interact with online.
Oh, now you're giving me all the ideas because I'm thinking it would be such a cool idea for a Zoom party, for an adult Zoom party to do
Mhm.
like, a little cocktail and something for a game and, to be able to drop that off, then have your Zoom party, but have people be able to open it
Right.
and um and then actually have the contents be part of the party.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great idea. I might take that and use that here pretty soon. I like that. And I know, with the holidays coming up, um, a lot of people are starting to shop local. They're
Mhm.
remembering that, putting our money back into our local community and making sure that those local businesses still have that business that keeps their doors open. Do you do a lot of local sourcing as well?
Yes, we have a whole line of made in California gifts, and I would say 90% of everything that we put out there is made in California. We have things made right here in Thousand Oaks and Camarillo, Oxnard, Santa Barbara, you name it. Because as a small business, I want to support other small businesses, and it's so exciting because a lot of the vendors that I work with are also women. They're also moms, hustling and doing their thing. And what I want to say to everyone is remember, when you support a small local business, you're not just supporting them, you're supporting them taking their classes at Jacob Lane. You're
Mhm.
supporting the local restaurant. You're supporting so many other things. So your money goes so much further when you shop local. Because if you walk into Costco and you pick something up off the Costco shelf, it's just one other gift. But your one order from a local vendor could make a difference. So consider that when you're doing your gifting.
Yeah, I really think that's so true. So now going to this, what do you feel? Give me your top favorite three mom beauty products that are locally made.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So Niru Beauty, just fantastic. She's got some great skin products. I mean, it's the turmeric and just really and what I love about her products are that these are things that she used herself. These are things that she grew up learning from her mom in India on how to take care of her skin, and they're just amazing products. The other thing I love is my Lauren B Beauty nail care. It's the only nail polish I use, and it's the only one I let my daughters use because it's vegan. It's cruelty free, and it's really healthy stuff that I allow my girls to use. Now, a third product that I carry is one of the lines that I carry. It's called Naturology. It's these incredible soaps um, that look like slices of pies, and
Mm.
it's just amazing. And we've got all kinds of different scents and that's one of those is three of my favorites.
Yes, I have to agree with you. I haven't tried the soap, so I have to try those. But Niru, I feel like it makes your skin literally glow. The
Yes, it
are my
does.
favorite, and I love the smell. I love that turmeric, the lavender smell. And then yes, Lauren B. If you're watching and you love Lauren B. like I do, you can use MOCV20 and save 20% on your purchase. It is, I will tell you, I have not been to a nail salon since October of last year. One full year, all I use is Lauren B. because I feel like she is amazing. And
And
the
you know
product
what, Susan?
lasts.
Even when I go to the nail salon, I take my Lauren B nail
Either.
polish with me.
I swear by it. It's like nothing else.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite gifts to give? Like your favorite, like when somebody comes to you and they say, I need a gift for this person, what is your favorite one to put together?
So, first and foremost, and I say this all the time, in order to give the best gift ever, you have to know who you're giving the gift to. And you have to know why you're giving them the gift. So we always hear the phrase, it's the thought that counts. Actually, it's the thoughtfulness behind the thought that counts. So if I know that you like cocktails, then I might get, get a cocktail glass, maybe have your name engraved on it, and then put together some of your favorite cocktail mixes. That would make you happy, wouldn't it?
Yes.
The reason why it's so important to know who you're gifting um, and what they like is because I would tell you two experiences where somebody actually sent over $300 worth of Omaha steaks to a client and was so upset that they didn't appreciate it. Well, guess what? The client was a vegetarian. They didn't do their homework.
Whoopsie.
So it's really important that you know who you're gifting and what they like. That way, when you give them that gift, you always hit the mark. So I always have you do homework before we send out any gift. Who are you sending the gift to? Why are we sending this gift? Just tell me one thing about them that we can include in the gift so that you've got a little personal touch to it. So the gifts are always personalized and customized. So we really do take that part of gifting seriously.
Nice. Well, you didn't, I want to know, but what's your favorite person to shop for? Like the mom of the new baby or like the real estate
Oh,
agent? Like, what's your favorite one to package?
I love baby gifts. Who
Right.
doesn't?
I was thinking.
Yeah, I love baby gifts, and we actually have a unique baby gift that I kind of say maybe it's exclusive to us. Is we make this baby block with one of our local engravers, who we make a baby block, and that block has all of the baby's birth statistics on it, and it's just an incredible keepsake. And the reason why it's one of my favorites also is because I'll tell you a story behind it. A couple of years ago, a friend wanted a gift for a baby shower gift for his sister-in-law. And she said, what should I do? Should I get her some clothes? I said, no, let's do something unique. So she knew all the information about them, and, the baby's name had already been picked and all that. So we made this really cool baby block. Both parents were in the force. So they had, a sheriff's hat, and we created a beautiful baby block for this gift. Um, Very sadly and tragically, at about 15 months or so, the little boy drowned in the pool.
Oh no.
And my friend called. She said, let's go out and have lunch. And she said, I have something to share with you. She said, after the little boy passed away, his mom got rid of everything. The only thing she kept was the baby block.
Oh,
That it was so meaningful to her. And every time I do that block, I think about that little boy. And I'm so glad that we kind of came up with that special gift. So any baby gift that I send out, that baby block goes with it, because it's a keepsake forever. And
oh, I love
I
that.
love doing baby gifts.
I love that. All right. And last, and I know that, this is something that's near and dear to my heart too. And I really feel like being local businesses in our area, that we have our duty to give back, and we have our duty to volunteer. And I've got to work with you luckily at a couple of events. But I know that you are involved with some charities here locally. So do you have anything to share with our viewers from your charities that you have going on?
Yes, well, one of the charities that I volunteer with, actually with Conejo Compassion Coalition, which is directly linked with Harbor House. Harbor House is kind of like our local wing of our community efforts. And for this year, we have so far, I believe there are well over 300 families that we will be doing holiday gifting for. And this year, we're only taking gift cards. So if anybody wants to donate any gift cards, increments of $25 to go to Harbor House for the families, that would be fantastic. The other thing that I am helping with right now is to benefit Bumblebee Foundation. We're actually doing a Conejo Drive and Treat on Halloween night in the Oaks Mall parking lot. So come out, drive, get your kids in their costumes. It's going to be a drive-through event, and you can make a donation to the Bumblebee Foundation. So I think it's always important to give back to our local communities, because they are the backbone of our community, essentially.
Yeah, I think we have Miss Amy Wing watching with us too. She's part of Bumblebee as well. She likes your Zoom idea a lot. So, yeah, the Bumblebee Foundation is just such a great foundation.
Yes.
So don't forget, guys, on the 31st at the Thousand Oaks Mall, the Conejo Drive-In treat, and they can find more information on
On
the
Facebook, on Instagram, Eventbrite, make a RSVP so we know how many people are coming, so we can make sure we have enough candy for all the kids.
Perfect, perfect. And don't forget, guys, for your custom gift giving, call Merley at Celebrate Sweetly. Whether you need a gift for your real estate agent, a baby shower gift, or just a pick-me-up gift for one of your friends, Merley can help you curate the perfect gift for them. Thank you so much for joining us, Merley. And I hope everyone has a great evening and everyone's children goes to bed on time without whining. Yes, right, everybody? Am I right?
Thanks, Kinsey. This was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll see you next time. Have a great
All right.
day. Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Be safe, everyone.